May the specific person on your mind pray and even cry at night to be with you. Today, you'll step into the state where they feel you as irreplaceable. In this video, I want to share how you can position yourself so the person you like begins to desire being with you, and even pray for it for the highest good of both of you in a way that honors love and well-being. They may even reach a point where they long for you deeply, so be careful. No matter what external conditions look like, remember this: you have the ability to make this possibility real. And in this video, I'll show you how. The energies that have helped you experience the reality you desire and the results you've already obtained can now start working in your favor in different areas of life, starting today. That's the bonus. Because to reach the point where your specific person thinks of you at night, desires to make you a part of their life, and even cries to begin a new relationship, you first need to understand the energy within yourself. You must know that your presence has a strong impact. By observing your inner self, you can grasp this power and feel the effect of trusting it with real belief. You should be able to say, "I have the potential to create any reality I desire. I can do this. I have mighty forces within me." You should not only desire and envision what you want in the future, but also internalize the awareness that you are creating and living your present moment with your own hands. The faster you grasp this mental level, the faster the reality you see around you begins to change, because you start to experience your role in creating the reality you desire, in harmony with your desires. And here's a fact: the only reason you can't attract the specific person on your mind into your life, or more precisely, the reason you keep attracting their absence, their unwillingness to be with you, is that you secretly believe they feel that way. Without realizing it, you grow the energy of, "They don't want me. They won't want me. I don't deserve this happiness." And in the story you're living, you accept that energy, and unknowingly, you take on the role of radiating it. You believe they won't desire you. You believe they won't include you in their prayers and wishes. And as you continue to nurture that belief, the reality you desire in your conscious mind never becomes your lived experience. Because what you believe is what you attract into your life. So if you find yourself saying things like, "I don't even think this can happen. Their eyes are always on someone else. I've tried so hard. It's always me making an effort. It's not working." Then, quite simply, you keep attracting the reality of those beliefs. You keep experiencing them. And if you frequently witness similar events from the same source, getting the same responses, hearing the same things, your subconscious begins to confirm them as true. Then almost your entire being becomes limited by restrictive beliefs and created barriers. You end up trapped in a self-sustaining loop. You keep encountering the same type of people and dreaming of the same kind of relationship. You see them sharing photos with others on social media, and you feed your unhappiness by saying, "Why do I always experience the same thing? They don't want me anyway." No one wants me. I can't awaken anyone's desire for me. You see something in the external world, and you give yourself suggestions that it is true, fixed, and unchangeable, and you keep recreating it. Maybe you even hear statements like, "I see you as a friend." After experiencing that, without seeing the deeper reason, you accept the reality you've brought here. You accept the situations you've grown used to living. And sometimes, even when you're upset, you accept them by saying, "I can never attract the relationship I want." And by saying that, you bring that statement into your life. You let external formations occupy your inner space. So, can you take a step back? Can you consider yourself separate from everything visible, including your current physical body, and take a look at what's happening in that external world? Does what you see and hear out there really mean those are the only true realities? Most of the time, these are negative effects, and you shouldn't take them as seriously as you've built them up in your mind. From my personal life, and as far as I've been able to detach myself from three-dimensional reality, both in my immediate environment and in the country I live in, I can confidently say this: my ability to attract the results I desire has increased as I practiced this and gained experience. I started to select and attract the events and outcomes I wanted more easily. I began to genuinely believe that what I wanted was real. And as I experienced that I wasn't deceiving myself, my belief became even stronger. My life and reality became richer. When I believe in something, I witness my desired outcome finding its way into my life, even if there is no sign of it in the external reality I'm currently perceiving. And I'm a normal, ordinary human being without special powers, just like everyone else. If I can do it, you can do it too. So don't spend your attention and focus on things that divert you from your desires or the life you want, especially in areas that strongly impact your inner power, such as your relationships, work, or school life. Turn inward. Say, "I have a say in creating the reality I want to live." And then allow yourself to affirm this kind of reality. The specific person I love and desire also wants me, just as I want them. They genuinely love me. They feel very lucky to be with me. They show me the attention I need. They keep the connection open. They demonstrate my value through their actions at every moment of the day. Even when we're apart, I have a place in their mind and heart. They include me in their future plans. And just as I desire to be with them, they desire to spend a lifetime with me. Now, let's take this one step further. You want the specific person on your mind to feel this with pure emotions. You want to experience a beautiful relationship. And if you've ever felt these emotions clearly and vividly, you know what they feel like. Here is where we change the dynamics in your life. Now, if your surroundings are suitable and you're in a position where you won't be disturbed, close your eyes. Feel what it's like to miss someone. With the energy we mentioned earlier, feel what it's like to desperately long to be together and not be able to achieve it. You might even shed tears. It's okay. Truly experience these feelings or elevate them as close as possible to experiencing them. And while you do this, see yourself as the person you desire, the one you love, in the most powerful way you can. Imagine that you are that person now, wholeheartedly. The emotional state you have entered and the feelings you are experiencing are being felt by that specific person. You are accessing their emotional world. You are stepping into the depths of the desires they hold for you and bearing witness to them. They miss you. They long for you. They crave this love. They seek this relationship. Some nights when they are alone, a tear falls from their cheek, and they begin to pray to God to be with you. They miss your attention. They yearn for your love. And when they think of the possibility that you might not be with them, they may even envy the person who would be third in this story. They admire you. They hold a sincere, innocent love, and they are willing to follow you until they live a life with you. Truly grasp how this feels. Now you can open your eyes. Stay with these emotions for a while. As you step out of this meditation, don't be surprised if your phone lights up with that specific name. But remember, you are no longer the one waiting for the text. You are the one who already received the energy. And as I mentioned, try to see your inner world from the perspective of the specific person you desire. It won't take much of your time, but you'll notice your energy rising and your connection with yourself strengthening. Clearing your inner beliefs doesn't have to take long. Believe me, you will enjoy being with yourself, while walking down the street, cleaning the house, cooking, drinking water, or even studying. You will start living with the ease of being someone who is wanted by their specific person. And you will realize that everything happening outside is fueled by the vibrations you create and nurture within yourself. When you internalize this wisdom, you understand that creating your own reality is a skill, and it's a skill everyone possesses. Feel your reality in the light of this new understanding. Conditions, obstacles, and limits begin to disappear one by one, because the only reality is the reality where your life path leads you to the beautiful relationship you desire. The reality is the person wants you and prays for you, desiring a relationship built on trust and love. Do this for the good and well-being of that person as well. From the moment you decide on this and intend to reach this level of vibration, you initiate the change and transformation that makes the reality you desire the essence of your life. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Until we meet in the next video, take good care of yourself. I'm glad to have you here.